you were in Ukraine. You went
Yes.
there a couple months ago.
I did. So I have some friends who are from the Ukraine in the industry, and I reached out to them to tell them how sorry I was. A friend of mine had to leave his house and everything behind, and I said, if there's anything I can ever do, please let me know. My heart's just breaking for you. Mm-hmm. And I, a month or so later, got asked, would I be willing to go there?
Isn't that the worst when you say, is there anything I could do? And then somebody says, yes, actually there is.
It made me feel it, actually, when I was invited. I was like, oh, incredible, because sometimes I feel so useless, And I would do whatever I can to help or amplify something. So I got on a plane, I flew to Warsaw, I drove for 4.5 hours, I got on a train for 12 hours with my friend, no translator, no security.
Really? You weren't with like a group or anything?
No, I wasn't with an organization.
So you put like Waze in your phone and drove to wherever you had to go?
I mean, Zelensky's, administration helped me in terms of like once I got over the border, I was met with people who helped bring me to Kiev.
I see.
But I went to Irpin and I saw the destruction there. I met with families. I went to a children's hospital. I met incredible people in Kiev, and it's hard to talk about now because it's so sad what's going on now, but...
We don't really get to see much of what's happening there on the news because it's so dangerous for journalists to be there. And, what was it worse than you expected it was going to be? Was it better? Was it...
It was more... I understood how sad it would be, and I knew I had to go. I don't want to get emotional, but it felt like when I was meeting, the kids at the hospital, I felt just my heart was going out to them because there was like a girl with her mom and she needed new legs, So that was really devastating. And then I met some families in Irpin who are sharing an apartment together, and they made a beautiful lunch for me. And at one point I said, is that a bullet hole in the mirror? And then I looked at the ceiling and there were bullet holes. And then I looked in the chair I was sitting at had bullet holes. And there were little kids. There's like a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. And I just don't understand what is happening to the world. I'm so lucky to get to do what I do. And even like what's happening in Iran right now, if there's any way I can use my platform to help amplify other stories as they are, desiring freedom and equality and safety, then I just feel it's my responsibility.
And